Welcome to ChaoticCalling Streaming. This is Starwind coming to you live from a DM near you. I do not know. Welcome to our Curse of Strahd campaign. Tonight we have Draviticus.
Hey, how's it going?
We have a missing koi. Hey guys, I'll be back next week. We have a micro. Micro. Unmute your mic and say hello. Mitchie?
I didn't hear you.
Oh my god, are you here today or not?
Well, hello, it is Micro.
That bird's about to fly the coop tonight, guys. Alice. Lassie.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Alright, so last we checked, let's kind of like go over it. Like, I'm gonna use you guys to help me out, because, I don't know, I'm getting old. But, we reported to Lady Walkner. Or actually, we walked into Lady Walkner's scene, right? Like, that morning after you left the camp. Okay, I think I got this now. So you guys went to the square to check in because there was something going on. Lady Walkner had the Burgermeister tied up, arm stretched, being whipped for all the good he's done for the city. The family in the stockade, or his wife and the maids. You eventually watch as the Burgermeister is executed squarely in the square. And then Lady Walkner proclaimed that she will rule this place instead of her benevolent landlord Strahd, and make sure that this place is run properly. Like, she's definitely publicly admitted that she is a supporter of Strahd. And then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, wait a minute, well, what just happened here? But the change of power has happened, and as promised, you were given the key to the Burgermeister's house to find that which you seek. But there was one favor you had to do in return. They could not find the boy that has cursed her poor daughter to be a cat, and she wants him found and brought back. And you guys did such. You went to the Burgermeister's house. It was a free search for all. And then you eventually found not only the weapon known as the Sun Sword, but also the young man who seems to be practicing magic as of late. And skeletal cats were kind of like lingering in his room. Upon dropping ball bearings on the ground, Micro initiated combat because the cats don't like that. And then we proceeded to watch these bony cats put Micro down. It was a spectacle to be seen, I'm sure, but it still happened. We pretty much regather our thoughts, and we kind of talked to the boy, try to convince him to at least come with, and that we would try to protect him and just see if they could take care of the madness, right? The boy
Right.
goes with you to Lady Walkner's. Lady Walkner's not having none of this. She's a very difficult woman, as one would expect, correct? Upon dealing with her, she pretty much throws everybody out because the one trick that we were going to use, Rictavio realized too late that, oh, that's right, I brought somebody back recently. One Draviticus needed help up, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
So with that, Rictavio, forgetting that he had that spell slot already used up, promised to come back the next day and try to fix this problem. But until then, the boy was going to stay under her watch, and you guys were dismissed to do whatever you need to do. At this point, you've left the boy, you've started your way out to figure out what to do next, but then started to catch your eye. Down one of the streets, you see a man carrying a lumpy sack over his shoulder, about child size. Child size. We seem to be missing somebody. Who was that? Follow this man to the lake, and before he can get on the boat, you pretty much try a, well, of Koi tried to put him down unconsciously. However, in an act to finish it and keep this guy from doing anything without any evidence, Mikro fired a
Necro.
sneak attack arrow and got the kill. Rictavio, offended by the blatant misuse of power, has marched off. He was like, I'm done with this. Like, you guys are out of control. Like, we don't even know what he's carrying, yet we're going to go ahead and kill him without question. So, questioning your morals, he kind of split off from the party. However, Alassi has approached Rictavio and attempted to persuade him to stay on with the group. With that, he said, I'd think it over, went back to the Blue Water Inn, told him I'll be there for a while, and then I'll let you know the next day. I just got to get away from this, pretty much. With that, you all then mustered up the time to go take Arabelle back to her father amongst the Festani. And I think that's kind of like where we left off. Like, they were going to get ready to have a ceremony to celebrate. We kind of cut off a little early because we had some other background issues, but now we can kind of like address everything, right? So at this point, if Alice is still going to go see Rictavio, this will be the point where they still do it. Now, according to what I just said, I think that would actually put us about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So with that, let's just verify. So Alice is going to Blue Water Inn, correct?
Yes.
Is anybody else going with them, or are they staying here with the others?
I think it'd be responsible for me to be irresponsible for me to just leave Mikro here by himself. So I'll stay here with Mikro.
All right.
Well, I wouldn't be alone. I would have Koi.
Koi's already wandering off to get a drink.
Looks at Koi. Koi's just
No,
twiddling
Koi
his
wandered
thumbs.
off already. Hey guys, I'm gonna go get a drink, and he walks off. So that's probably the last we'll see of him for a while. But so yeah, they are pulling out all the stops and offering up liquor that they have left, though not much. They definitely fill you only a half a tanker, and like, wish I could give you more, but we gotta go easy on this stuff for now. But all in all, you
Of course,
pretty much
of course.
the little girl thanks you all for saving her, and gee, it's just, I don't know, what do you guys want to do? Voice keeps cutting in and out. All right, I'll jump out and jump back in and
Start
see if
cutting
that
out
helps.
for anyone.
Yeah, I heard.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm getting the pluck out of there, guys. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take a break. Wonder why Discord is so evil right now. Is this? Oh yeah, the stream's gonna be fine, but I'm not because they're hearing me through Discord. Let's see what's happening.
Star, we may need to move to Eastern because I'm currently on a MS rating of 40.
40 milliseconds shouldn't be
40
every
milliseconds
other
is
second
pretty
or
damn
every other
good. What are
word
you talking about?
dropping. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to
Yeah.
be dropping every other word.
Yeah, like as long as you're below 150, you should be fine. So don't read too hard in that MS. But you can hear me now, right?
Well, then MS don't mean shit on my end. I'm at 16.
All right, braggart. Just keep rubbing in how bad my internet is. I see how it is. At any rate, my
Your
friends.
internet is bad.
It is. I can't help it. I live in a small town. But at any rate, my friends, what would you like to do who are here at the Vestani camp?
Dravos, Draviticus would like to make a toast to the return of the girl.
Here,
Here,
here, Mikro says.
Yes, okay. Small ping is good. Anyway. And they give out a loud cheer. Here, 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 here. Oh, yes. So, do you all need supplies of sorts? Ergo says as he kind of like approaches you.
Supplies would do well. I'm running low on arrows, potions, poisons.
I personally
Whatever you could spare.
wouldn't happen to have a never mind, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, it's never good to forget what you were going to say, because knowing what you're going to say next helps out a lot.
I know.
Don't worry, I have nothing either. But, yeah, so, like, unless you guys have any original purpose here, you guys plan to stay here for the day, or what's the intention?
Well, I wouldn't want to go anywhere and then LSA come back and us not be here. So I would think it would be a wise decision to stay here until he returns.
I second thought. Not
Just
to
so you
mention
know
we
that.
have a whole feast ahead of us.
Oh, wow. He's that kind of person. Okay, cool. Alright. I can probably... Let's see, did I even give you a reward? I'm trying to think, because last night, or last time, kind of like ended a little rough. Let me see if there was supposed to be a reward. But, yeah, just kind of like... If you want to ask them questions, you want to talk to somebody, you want to know things, this will be the point where you do that thing, right?
Right.
Is Casimir there? Is that who I see?
No, Casimir's never here. No, that's Arabelle. That's the girl you rescued.
Oh. Oh,
She
my
agreed.
bad.
Are the names present for you, or you don't see them?
No.
We
not see the
don't
name.
see him. We just see
Oh.
ourselves.
Yeah, alright, cool. Well, that sucks, but yeah. Probably best to leave that alone.
Or well, I see LSA and Mikro's name,
No,
but
that's
and
fine.
my own, but other than that,
That's fine, that's fine.
Say,
Let's see.
Arabelle, was it? What do
Yeah.
you know about Casimir's people?
I don't know. What does she know?
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I
no,
was
no.
talking
This is
about
me
the
above
guy.
table. This is me above table. Because you're really asking the wrong person this question, it seems.
I was talking about the guy that spelled A-R-R-I-B-E-L.
Oh, you said Arabelle. That's
Arabelle?
the little girl. Aragal
Oh.
is A-R-R-I-G-A-L. Can you not pronunciate today?
Oh.
Aragal,
Apparently not.
Arabelle.
Aragal.
Yeah, one's a man's name and one's a female name. I mean, if you need help with that, I guess I can get a chart. I don't know.
No, I'm just not thinking straight right now.
Let's see this.
Aragal.
No, okay. That's
Okay.
why I was like, what? Those folks with Casimir wouldn't even worry about them. They are being well punished for their deeds of the past.
And what deeds did they do, if you don't mind me asking? I am a very inquisitive type of person. I like to learn.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check it is.
Mm-hmm.
house.
You're familiar with castration, are you?
Indeed.
Yes, yes. Well, Strahd felt the proper punishment for the people of these Duskells was a different kind of castration. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you went looking hovel to hovel, there are no women or children among them. The master decided to do a number on them.
The
Hmm? What's up, bird friend? You seem awfully quiet now.
it just does, in my personal opinion, it just seems, well, it doesn't seem like you've went harsh enough. I mean, if you're gonna cut the balls off of people,
Oh no,
then you
he
should've
didn't cut the
just
balls off of
killed
them.
them
That'd
off.
be. You don't understand how torture works, do
is-
you?
it's-
They have no way to
it's-
reproduce
it's a-
because all the women and children are dead. Now, unless you want to join
it's a
them,
figure of speech.
you know,
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
you ask funny questions, bird.
Indeed.
All right, you know what? I had
He's
enough of the
always
Vistani camp.
in a weird sort.
Let's see here. Man, I don't know. Depending upon how this goes, maybe we should cut it because I feel like with one man gone, it's really going to throw a wrench in things later. But we'll keep this going for now. We're going to go over to the Blue Water Inn because we're going to just be drinking over there and it's really not too much. But then again, we have a familiar person that we're trying to recruit back to the cause, if I recall correctly. So Alice, or Lassie, however you want to be pronounced. You make your way back to the Blue Water Inn. And let me just place old Rick Tavio up here at the bar.
I'll take a seat up next to him and offer to pick up a drink for him.
He kind of like waves you off. They're kind of limited them tonight, but thank you, friend. So, the little girl make it back okay?
Yeah, she made it back fine. They busted out their fineries and their food stocks and applauded us as heroes.
Lucky
I
that it
couldn't
went
stay
that way.
through that.
I don't blame you. Me and the Fastani don't get along either. Sips his drink, just kind of like taking it in. The events. Like, if he was wrong, what hell would he have brought to us?
This place seems to invite its own hells, whether you ask for them or not. And
So, is it my curse that you all plot me with these hellish ideals that come across? I don't know. What is our true intentions? Are you truly going to try to
I
bring...
can't speak for anybody else. Yes, I am either going to put an end to this, or I am going to find a way out. This is not a place for people like me.
It's not a place for a lot of people like us. Even the people here shouldn't be stuck in this situation either. It is that purpose there alone that I try to find some resolution for them. But there's only so much one person can do.
Well, now
But,
we are too.
Here, clinks glass.
In class with him. So,
Alright.
so where to from here? You know this place a lot better than I do. Where can we do the most good?
Castle Ravenloft. That's where we can do the most good. If I was to understand our allies, they have everything they need. Everything that the woman fortune teller told them.
So we are still their allies for now, then?
For now. I'll see it through at least that far. The bird got lucky, that's all.
You're a good man. You deserve better comrades, but
In this hellscape, you take what you can get.
that you do. Maybe once all of this is done, I'll have another drink in a not so gloomy place.
Just kind of like nods to you, continuing his drinking, and... Oh, Danica, can I please get another? Fills it halfway, and he just kind of like sloshes it around. Don't have much left, Rictavio. You should know better. Nods to her and just sits there and wait.
Yep. Sit and wait as well.
Wow, it's just a boring day, I'm afraid. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, you guys spend the next couple hours just kind of like dazing away, trying to forget about what happened or try to find a way to replace the memories some other way. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that scenario yet. We'll leave her out for now. I guess we'll go back and see what's going on at the What's up?
Yeah, I figure they're gonna be there, having their heroes welcome for the day. So I might as well rent a room for the night.
Fair enough, yeah.
And
1 silver.
I thought we already have the paid room.
Or do we? I don't know, do we?
Yeah, we have a paid room.
Didn't you guys piss her off too in the same night? Anyways, yes, you got
I
to
don't
pay.
remember if it was the same night.
I'm not going to hold too much to it. So no need to pay for the room. You already have one already set aside, so you can keep that room for now.
all right.
Okay. Whew. So I'll go back to the Vistani camp and see if anything's changed. Has anything changed?
We're Draviticus is just enjoying the party and festivities, keeping an eye on Micro.
One of the Vistanis come out with a wooden box, and in this box there are several vials. He approaches the pair, or well, with Koi there as well, the 3 of you, and he kind of like shows off this box of vials. It's like, my friends, are you looking for a way out? I've heard the tell.
To be honest, I'm here to do better than a way out. I'm trying to give everyone a way out.
Well, you know, there are several ways to go out. This here will allow you to walk through the mist and go home. You can put this whole past behind you if you wanted to. Now, I wasn't going to break this out, but since Aragorn said that you guys did such a good deed for us, I'd figure why not offer it to you?
Hmm.
Can I investigate the vial?
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
not
say the
letting you look at it.
same.
It's not letting you look at it. He's
Oh.
just got him in hand.
And how do we know that these vials work as you say?
Well,
Necro,
only way
don't
to
be
fi-
rude, my friend.
I'm not being rude. I am just inquisitive.
there's only one way to find out. If you're really interested, why don't you buy one and take it with you? And next time you see the mist, take a swallow and jump on in.
Mikro's gonna have to do an intelligence save.
Whatever helps you make a choice.
And I think I will pass.
Fair
Just-
enough.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do an intelligence myself.
These
Oh yeah,
vials
he's
of-
all for it.
You all for it?
I rolled a 5. He's
Well, then.
buying what he's selling, you know what I'm saying?
You got 50 gold, he'll give you one of the potions.
I got 50.
Alright. He gives you a very strange potion. It has no real color to it. It's not like it's clear and see-through. It's got like some mist to it. Like maybe like the representation of the mist itself. Maybe there's some
Right.
truth to it. Maybe it will allow you to walk through the mist.
Oh,
I swear you won't be sorry, my friend.
well, till then, I'll just keep it with me.
There they are.
Well, Leviticus, I think we should be heading back.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Although, I would like to stop by that Casimir. He seems to know more than he's letting on.
If you want to, go ahead, but I'm gonna head towards the blue water.
Before
Very
you
well.
leave, Aragorn will stop the three of you and says, because you have done us a great honor, I am hereby giving you this bag. And he hands you a bag.
I pick it up.
It's got coins in it.
Ooh, how many?
600 electrum pieces. All with the
Okay.
visage of Strahd on them.
600, so that'd be 200 each Leviticus, and then for adding in Alisai, 600 divided by 4.
That would be 250 each. I think.
No, I think you're wrong. Be about
Uh,
150, somewhere in there.
What's
Yeah, 100 and
600 divided by
something.
4?
150.
100 divided by 4 is 150.
Okay,
There we go.
150.
Oh, wow, Alexis. I beat you to it. So, for the most part, everybody's heading to the Blue Water Inn after receiving their reward, right?
Yeah, I am.
Alright.
Mikro's heading over to Casimir.
Ah, okay, we'll deal with that then next. So, Casimir is located down south, as you know. These Dusk Elf men are just kind of like staring at you like, what do you want?
I would wish to speak to Casimir.
Points at the door. Whatever.
Good evening, Casimir. I have a proposition for you.
I don't think you have anything I need.
No, but I can offer something far better than material
Why
items.
are you here?
I want to go back home to Boulder. Your people no longer have women and children. Ally with me, and we can take down Strahd.
I don't have any interest to go on a crusade.
What would you need in order to come with?
Unfortunately, the DM has put a block on this quest for Micro.
Damn it.
Because you know too much. But, for the most part, Casimir is not convinced that you can help him in any way, shape, or form. You may have helped them, Vistani, but you are not here to help my people. I don't even know what you are. So why don't you just take your leave?
Very well. And then Micro would leave.
Yep, there is really nothing I can let you do there. Not by yourself, not without the rest of the group. That quest is blocked for you and you alone. Well, you and Draviticus both. But at any rate,
I was gonna say.
in turn, Draviticus shows up first. And I don't know if you want to address him as he makes it to the tavern, but you're welcome to do so. And then Micro will follow in shortly after, like maybe 15 minutes after. There it is. Let's all go to the Blue Water Inn.
What time would you say it is about?
7 in the evening.
Alice, how goes it?
Alice, you here? Are you muted?
Yeah. Sorry. Hail to the heroes.
I'm no hero. All I did was try to catch up to the guy, and didn't even successfully do that.
Where are the others?
Micro should be coming with Koi, I believe.
I thought Koi was with Draviticus.
You don't need to worry about where Koi is. Neither one of you know where he
Okay.
is. You both lost track of him.
To be quite honest, I don't know where Koi is, but I think he might be with Micro, maybe. How's Rictavio doing?
He is upset, as am I.
Well, as am I. I mean, the guy
I think we
didn't
can
need
trust
to
Micro.
die. Yeah, he does tend to go off a bit rash.
bit rash.
To put it mildly, but
We
yeah.
We have both come to the same conclusion. We will continue to work with your grouping of people to the end. And that end specifically would be the
Downfall of Strahd.
yes. Unfortunately, I think you have, not you specifically, but the grouping has drawn enough on mine and Rictavio's patience and well-to-do. So we are we don't want to draw this out any longer than it has to be. We need to make moves to make moves.
I
If you
agree.
understand.
I do understand, and I agree. There's no point in wasting time, my friend.
Miko walks
Hello,
in.
Micro.
Hello, Davidicus. LSI.
Red brain.
Knife ear.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Oh, you're not resenting it.
Please, Micro, be careful with your slurs. My
Out of the-
patience only goes so far.
Out of the corner of everybody's eyes, you watch as a worn Rictavio just kind of like climbs the stairs and makes his way to bed.
Well, Alice, I shall be making my way to get some shut-eye. I suggest we all do the same.
Aren't you an elf?
I am, but I could really use some rest. Not just meditation.
Who's
So,
the new lady?
is that a drow thing?
No, it's a me thing.
Well, you go have at your thing then.
I mean, granted, I could do the meditation, but I'd rather just take rest when I can get it.
Well, I seem to be resting just fine here.
All right.
Don't let me stop you. Please have a good evening.
You as well, my friend. And Mr. Draviticus would head upstairs.
As you walk through to head upstairs, you kind of like bump with this lady who's kind of like dressed in cloaks and has a hood over her head and just kind of like bumps into you. He's like, "Oh, so sorry. My apologies,
My
sir."
apologies, ma'am.
She kind of like goes to the bar, just kind of like striking up conversation. "Hello, barmaid. Can you help me out with something? I'm kind of looking for someone in particular." "Oh, who are you looking for?" "I'm looking for a half-elf gentleman, kind of older. I notice there's not a lot of kind of like looks around. Oh, maybe there is. But you wouldn't happen to see an older half-elf around, have you?" "I don't think I have, lass." And she goes, "Oh, that's a pity. Well, I'll take one of your drinks for tonight and maybe even a room, and I'll start my search tomorrow." Sets her up with a drink, takes her coin. The crowd is thin, but probably for reasons. Like, the
Do
Blue
I
Water
need-
Inn is running out of liquor.
Do
We have
I
a
need to
room.
make a perception on overhearing that she's looking for someone, or
You didn't have to, I gave you that for free.
okay? I heard you're looking for someone.
Yeah, I'm looking for someone. What's it to you?
I am a excellent tracker. My services can be yours, if that is what you require.
For some reason, I don't believe that. Ah, that's the end of the conversation. Great.
I'm sorry you cut out there for me.
She said, I don't believe that. And then I was waiting for you to
Oh.
reply. So I was like, oh, that's the end of the conversation. Then that's it then.
Oh, I can show you my excellence in this subject.
You can show me your excellence in this subject, you say? I'm
Mhm.
sorry, but I'm not interested.
Perhaps your person is not rather hidden, but rather disguising themselves as someone else. Or perhaps that they are just so
Walking a
far out in the
fine
woods
line there, buddy.
or perhaps they are so far out in the woods that no normal person would be able to find them. But we birds keep our noses sharp, and we can smell for miles.
Can you fly? I mean, you're a bird. I assume you could fly.
I am not of the Arakakra. I am Kenku.
You're a cuckoo. Got it.
Kenku.
Never heard of it.
We are a race of flightless birds.
Ooh, flightless. So that means you can't scout. Sorry, I don't
I
believe
cannot-
you. You have to understand.
I c-
I've been here long enough to do my own scouting, to do my own tracking. You think I'm going to trust someone who just walked up to me and says, I can help you out? I'm not a fool. So whatever you're selling, I'm not
Alice,
buying.
just watching this with a big smile on my face.
I mean, by all means, if you do not require my assistance, then I shall back off. But don't come squawking to me whenever it seems that you cannot find your person.
Well, you know, I don't think I can squawk quite as well as you, so you have nothing to fear from me.
And Mikro will just head back to his chair and finish his glass and then head up to his bed.
They all like that? Yeah, afraid so. New visitors coming in all the time. Even yourself, lassie. So where are you from? Oh, a little ways from here, I'm afraid. The mist. It seems to have brought me in. One of those unfortunate travelers. That's a pity.
Traveling lady. Kind of wave my glass over towards her.
She turns her attention for a moment. It's like, yes, what's up?
I don't know many people, but say you're looking for a half-elf.
Perhaps. I know I was a little loud with
What
my
do they look like?
presentation. They look like half elves. No, give me a second. I'm trying to know if she knows. I'm trying to do this without giving too much of a She tells you, okay, no, I need a persuasion check first, because I gotta see if she engages the conversation. Everybody's a little interested in little old me. I guess I can help out in that regard. She walks over to your
Oh,
table so that she could be heard better.
we are nursing our drinks. It's running out, you see.
That's a
I will
pity.
take a very soft sip.
Alright, let me drop that, get that going. She tilts back partially and takes a sip of her drink as well. And then she just kind of like says, I'm looking for a man named Van Richten. Rudolph Van Richten. He's supposed to be a known vampire hunter in these parts. Have you seen him?
No, but you're the second such person that I've heard looking for them.
Wait, somebody else is looking for
F-Elf,
him?
you say?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes. I would suspect there are a great many looking for him. Because of the one that is looking for him.
Well, who's
And,
looking for him?
why are you looking for him?
Well, we go back. We have a past. But it's a good past. It's not like we left on bad terms or anything like that. You could kind of say he's like a father to me. And I just want to see him again.
The sense of this chick, see if she's like full of shit or whatever.
Yeah, you make an insight if
Insight?
you like. She's so full of shit.
Uh,
I mean, with that insight check,
Oh.
what's your thought?
so, you just go way back.
Yes, we go back some ways. He is, as I said, like a father, a mentor, if you would. Taught me a trade, and, you know, I want to see him again and make sure he's okay.
So you are also a vampire hunter then?
I don't recall saying that.
Well, if he was teaching you a trade and he is a vampire hunter, wouldn't that make you a vampire hunter?
So do you know where he is?
Uh,
Because you seem to know more
I do not.
than you're wishing to tell.
I am just asking questions. There is not much else to do in this scant little place. And as I said, the alcohol is running dry. So what else to do other than speak with the other confused citizens?
Well, if you see him, you'll let him know that I'm looking for him. My name's Esmeralda. Yours?
Malasi. And,
Lassie. Pleasure.
do you have anything I should give to him so he would know?
Give it to him. Like, what? Do you have somebody else to trust to give? No, if you see him, you tell me. I plan to stay here a couple
How
of
am I
days.
going to know where you are? Are you staying here? This is...
Yes,
if you are
that's...
searching, then...
Well, I'm taking a little bit of time for myself.
But I don't know where he is. But if I find him, how am I going to tell him
I'm sure you
if
can
you
tell
are moving around?
Tell that barkeep over there. I'll be checking back here. Valaki's a very big city, a very good place for a base operation, especially if you're looking in the vicinity near here.
Right, Esmeralda.
All right. She
eye her a little strangely as she walks off.
yeah, she starts to walk back towards the bar. She spends a good 10-15 minutes there for a while nursing the one drink that she was able to get, and then pays for a room, heads up,
Excuse me.
and the night just kind of like continues with a dull entrance of nobody. Like nobody's seeming to come in, not even for the food.
And probably like pre-midnight, we'll
Mhm.
head up to the room.
All right. So everybody else has already continued with their. Draviticus, what are you doing in my room? I don't recall inviting you in.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll go
I
down here.
just picked a room.
This is, that would be hilarious. All right. So yeah, night comes. Everybody gets a long rest, and as the sun rises and morning comes, we're gonna go ahead and take a 5-10 minute break. I'm going to try to recoup myself and try to get more into this because I know I feel a little distant at the moment. I need to wake myself out for something. I'll figure it out. But stay tuned. We're going to be right back. We're going to play some more StreamRaiders in the background. We're going to get back into this game. It is a little bit of a task just trying to do this without the full party. So I think that's why I'm a little distracted here. But we're going to try to keep up what we can and see if we can't keep going. We'll be back here shortly, so stay tuned. Thank you. Alright, sorry for leaving you on break without music, but we'll try to remember that next time. Oops. But yeah, we're back from break. We're going to get back into it. So it is the next morning. Everybody is able to recover a long rest. How would you guys like to start the day?
Well, I'll come downstairs for breakfast.
Morning.
Good morning, Alice.
Uh,
How did you sleep, my friend?
I didn't.
You meditated?
Yes, that is. I don't know many. I have to say, you are the only elf I've ever met that chooses to sleep. Very odd.
Well,
Is that a drow thing? Or you said that's just a you thing, right?
that's just a me thing. I mean, I
Yes.
can meditate if it makes you feel any better. But if I have the option of meditating or taking a good night's sleep, I'll take a good night's sleep.
It's no difference to me, but I have a question. You you were we were asked about someone when we were first introduced. Very task that tried to give us. Van Richten.
Oh, what about him?
Do you know him? Have you ever met him?
Not that I'm aware of.
Shit. Thought that I'd be able to figure something out. Met someone else last night. I think they may be one of Strahd's bounty hunters. Posing as, some type of they said that they were his helper, when they were younger.
You kids, quit running like that! You're gonna get yourself kidnapped and taken away by the hags you keep up with that bad behavior. Two kids gonna like stop. Look. Whatever, Mom.
Have you seen Rictavio?
Not to say I have. I woke up and came down here.
I would think he would show up down here once he's awake.
I'll ask the barkeep if Rictavio has come down yet today. I haven't seen him yet.
Oh yeah, I gave him the usual. Except he didn't ask for the steak this time.
So he has already left.
Said he had to go tend to his horse.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think this Von Richten might be the last key to all of this. There's a reason that we all came together at the time that we did, and since then, pieces have been falling into place, as you would say. I think this Van Richten might be the final piece.
I see.
But, if this Van Richten is his vampire hunter, He's not exactly. Well, I don't know how to say this, but he doesn't really hit people well with his blade. Like, he did well once I entered the fray whenever Dravidicus dropped, but
What are you talking about?
also,
What?
Who are you talking about?
this was back in the forest.
What are you talking about, though?
You've met Van Richten?
You haven't met Van Richten.
My bad. What's his... God.
Delete. Delete. It's fine. Don't stress. We'll belay that for now.
The fellow, he... I
The
don't
only
really
thing
how to
you
say this
know
because
is that Strahd wants Van Richten's head.
so
That's
Someone here last night saying that they
I
were
was
also
up
looking
here.
for him.
I was awake as well. And while I didn't get that vibe from her, it could be possible that it is a Strahd. But she didn't seem like she recognized us.
Well, I doubt that we have met all of his cronies. He seems to have people from one end of this place to the other. I haven't yet seen the edges of his domain. So,
But usually, you would think that someone as powerful as he is could inform all of his clientele about us. He already knew that we were chasing fate.
I
So in
don't know.
Elvish, Dravos will say, "What do you think we should do about the bird?"
Yeah. I will say that you know, the bird is your responsibility.
Ah, crap.
Like, don't put that on me or something.
Right.
Well, we must not forget to have Rictavio do the thing for the lady of the city. That way we can free that boy. It's the least that we owe him.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant when he said he needed to go take care of his horse. I'll
Well,
look
we can
back
hope that's
over
what
and
he
kind of like, ask, how long ago did he leave, ma'am?
about 30 or so minutes ago, I believe.
So right before I got down here.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, it'll probably take him a while.
Almost as if that was a summoning, Rictavio returns.
Man of
good
the
morning.
hour.
Yeah, it's a
Move
Good
fine
down a
morning,
chair.
Rictavio.
Good morning.
Speak of
It's
an
a-
angel
down.
and he shall arrive.
No, don't speak ill, bird. You're gonna get us all killed with that tongue. At either rate,
I didn't.
either way, what's on the agenda
Yeah,
for
move
today?
down a chair.
No, yeah. So Rictavio sees you open up a spot, so he'll take a seat.
Well, we need to go see if that lady's daughter can be fixed with your spell.
That's
But
fair and all.
that,
I've heard a rumor in the city if you're all interested. Seem to be do-gooders, as it were. There's a little boy who used to work over at the temple. I was told he was taken away. I asked who
By
took
who?
him. I asked, and they said the lady with the wheelbarrow, the one who carries around pastries.
Oh wow, that's pretty far back.
wait, I thought he was already dead because Draviticus killed
No,
him.
this is the little
Okay.
boy, not the big boy.
Oh,
The big boy was the
Okay.
one that was out there in the graveyard. This is the blonde-headed choir boy, you know, who was working
Yeah.
in the church. And yeah, so he's apparently come missing, and I fear that he might be in danger. Don't get me wrong, every task has its purpose. But we may need to visit the windmill.
Lead the way, my friend.
Well, you have a task order, don't you? What needs done first?
first order of business is freeing the son of the burgomaster. If we can get him to our side, then he may be able to create a magical, that isn't divine, no offense, abilities to us.
None taken. I don't dabble into the arcane, but either way. Alright, then to Lady Walkner's then.
Rictavio.
Yes.
You've been here much longer than the rest of us, right?
For a short spell. Something like that. Something I can help you with?
Have you ever met the man that Strahd was asking for, this Van Richten?
Kinda like pauses for a moment. Where did you hear that name again?
Van Richten.
No, where did you hear it?
Strahd
Hmm.
said he was, he wanted us to find him and either eliminate him or make him not a problem for him anymore. That is what our first meeting with him was about. And I think he might have had one of his spies in here last night looking for him as well. I think he might be nearby.
Well, then I'm afraid I don't know this fella.
So, I don't know, someone
I'm gonna allow
said
you to
their
make an
name
insight
was
check, though.
Esmeralda.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you need to make an insight check, because he's...
Micro would assist.
No, you don't do nothing.
Oh. I can't even give him the assist action?
Nope.
Really?
Not on an insight. That's a personal thing that you're doing. You can't be like, hey, I'm entering your mind. Let me help you out. Hey, this is what you need to be looking at. You can't do that. That's not something you can give advantage
If
on.
I was a Calistar...
No, you still couldn't do it, because it's still, like, based on your own opinion of what you're seeing, not somebody else's. So, not everything you can help on. This is one of those things. So, with that insight check, you notice Rictavio, like, taking short pauses as he's trying... Like, he's definitely trying to think about his response before he answers. And then you say Esmeralda, and his eyes kind of widen for a moment.
Yes, she was, saying that she was a student of his. I seemed to maybe catch her out on her wording. She basically called him a vampire hunter and then said that she was a student of his. I said, wouldn't that make you a vampire hunter as well? She did not seem to react well to that. Our conversation kind of quickly deteriorated from there. She made her way up to one of the rooms here.
Wait,
I've not seen her
she's
this
staying
morning.
here. Well, then we need to
Yes.
be on our way. If she's a spy of Strahd, we need to go.
Yes.
Then let us be on our way.
I kind of look over at Draviticus, like, eye up, like, this guy seem a little bit weird to you? Kind of look.
And could I roll an insight check to see if that's what I get from it?
Sure, I'll allow it. Seems normal to you.
And I roll an insight.
You already rolled your insight.
No, that insight was on Mikro trying to figure out what the
Go ahead then.
elves were saying.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, go ahead. He is going to make a deception check because I feel like he needs to defend himself. Especially from you. Where is your character sheet, sir? Ah, I see it now. Hidden under the other people who are wearing white tags. What is it, charisma? Alright. There is definitely something he's not telling you, or he seems to be in a hurry to get away from one situation that may or may not be a thing, but other than seeing him being anxious all of a sudden, there's nothing else that you could kind of pick up from that.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, let us leave.
Yes. The sooner the better. Let's put the lady's woes to rest, and then we can go deal with the windmill. Alright, with that, you all start making your way to Lady Wagner's, correct? Any conversation
Yeah.
while
Yep.
we're walking, just in case?
Mikro would pull Draviticus aside.
Yes.
Something's not adding up. The way that Rictavio spoke just then, it seems like he was in a hurried situation. Perhaps there's more to this Esmeralda than we had initially thought.
Who knows?
I will, if you need me to, I can go try to find this Esmeralda and keep a closer eye upon her.
No, let's deal with this right now.
Very well. And Mikro and Draviticus would regroup with the party.
You've finished making your way to Lady Wagner's, unless there's anything else you want to say to like Rictavio or anything before you get there.
Not that I can think of.
You need to start thinking it.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of as we're walking be like, oh, you have looks like you have some of your breakfast like in your hair over here.
What are you talking about? I didn't even have breakfast. I just took some apples to my horse.
Well, then it's left some of its schmutz on your cheek over here.
Kind of rubs it. Like, what are you talking about?
Here, I'm gonna kind of like rub near his ear and see if like I can see if these are human ears or not.
Wait a minute, did I get my information backwards? Hold on, I'm rereading something because I think I might have mixed up the information here. Oh, Van Richten was human. Interesting. I got that mixed up somewhere. Sure enough, there it is, human. Damn, what was I thinking? But Rictavio obviously looks like a half-elf. That's where I got mixed up. But as you kind of like go to look at his ears, because still that would be something to look at, right? He kind of like jerks back away. It's like, please, do you mind?
I'm sorry. I just like I said, it's like it just fell off. I think I got it. Kind of looking at it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. At any rate, let's get this over with, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Indeed.
So we do.
Alright, so at this point you make it to Lady Walkner's, and I guess we'll move the map. Boy, this is taking a while. Row 20 needs to fix their stuff, man. They're lagging. Very laggy. Yeah, ignore that stuff in the cellar, guys. Nothing to see here. So you all make it to Lady Walkner's. What, you want to check out the cellar now?
What are they selling?
Not much today. But the maid, Madeline, makes her appearance once more. You're all here to see Lady Walkner again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
What else do
I've
we
come
do?
to... Oh, well, okay, Bird, if you wish to talk, then get over here.
I was.
Why are you
making-
sneaking?
No, that's
'Cause
the
that's a leftover.
mask that
That's...
the plague
Oh, yeah.
doctor.
Oh, yeah.
I was making a jest.
And I was trying to inform her that I am here to perform the duty necessary to revive her daughter. Please, lead the way. And you get led into the house. Madeline, keep an eye on the rest. Just kind of like shortened to the point. Very well, are you prepared this time? Yes, I'll be able to assist you this time. Then up the stairs, please. And they leave. You guys are left to your own devices for the moment. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're here in this lower space?
I don't.
I don't know how I would go about this. Like,
About?
I want to ask about if the boy is okay, but I don't know how I would go about this with the maids.
Who are you wanting to ask? Like Lady Wagner quickly made herself unavailable and took Rictavio in quick succession, not even giving you guys a chance to talk to her.
Well, I would have gone up to one of the quote-unquote head maids here and asked if they've seen the condition of the boy or the Baron's son.
I don't think I've seen him much, to be honest. That's the answer you get.
Very well. And Mikro would had to sit down.
Yep. So for a moment, Rictavio's to himself. Uh-oh, did we lose Dravidius?
Ah, no, I accidentally clicked one of the buttons on the side of my mouse and it sent me backwards.
I hate when I do that. I guess we'll go up with Rictavio, and Rictavio's asking, so, where's the boy? Oh, don't worry, he's being well taken care of. Now, if you help my young girl, you'll be able to help him. As you wish. And then we open the door to Stella's room, and we see this girl jumping around, bouncing around, just meow, meow, meow. And Rictavio casts Greater Restoration on her. All of a sudden, she mellows out and becomes kind of catatonic for a moment. And like waking up from a bad dream. She just kind of like looked, yeah, right? That one snuck in there, to be honest. She slowly wakes up as if she doesn't know what happened to her. Where am I? And for that part there, like, Rictavio's there, lending whatever aid he can, the mother taking it all in. Now about the boy. I'll have him meet you outside. Please, take your things and go. You have my gratitude. Rictavio's taken back down the stairs. She says we are to wait outside for the boy.
Okay, Rictavio. And Dravidicus would make his way outside.
While they were up there, would I have been able to search the chair?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. It's gonna go poking through the cushions and stuff.
Make an investigation. While I see what evil things we can do on this end.
Yes, yes.
You find a big piece of lint. Pocket size.
Excellent.
Yep.
I put it back where it belongs.
The cushion is restored to its maximum firmness. Shortly after, the maid leads out a disheveled, trembling version of Victor, who looks at all of you. Oh, thank God that you all came. I was so worried that you wouldn't come back. I made a promise, and I said I'd be back for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So
Well,
where to?
shall we be off?
Yes. Wait. So what am I supposed to do now? I mean, my family's
can
home's
tag
been
along
taken
with
away.
us.
My father's been killed, and I have no purpose here. You know what? I'm just gonna go do it. And he starts
Victor?
drawing out a circle.
Wait.
No,
Victor,
there's no point in waiting. I'm getting out of here.
Mikro would put a hand on Victor. Victor,
What?
yes, your father is dead, but we can avenge him by taking down the top dog.
You act as if I care
need
about
you
vengeance. Who the
to
hell
take
would I care for that for? No, I want out of here. There's nothing more for me in this place, and that just proves it. Do you want to stay
Victor,
here another day?
Please do not.
Another hour? No, I'm not staying here any longer. I have the ability to leave, and I shall do so now.
Very well then. Miko takes a step back. If anyone
Yeah,
wants to try,
I don't know why you had it in your
Afford.
head he
I'm,
cared about
I'm
his
not
father.
good with
It's
words.
just.
It's more of Miko was trying to convince him that he could take his anger out on Strahd, but
Oh, the
again,
kid
I'm not
doesn't.
good
Yeah,
at
no, you're not good at. Yeah, you
socializing.
just got to remember, like, he's got his own purpose. You got to read what he's actually after, and he wasn't after anything that you're putting down. Hey, look at this. I found something cool. So he keeps drawing this circle for about a good minute or so. What do you guys do?
Flossie's just watching him.
So is
I'll look
Straticus.
over after, a moment or so. Micro, walking away, watching him scribble, and then I'll lean into be like, uh, uh, so does anybody know that you're Van Richten,
Who?
or
Oh
is it
wait,
just
who?
me?
Oh, who do you say that to? Rictavio? Sorry, I got
Yeah.
Victor on the mind. He side glances you and looks away like nothing, like he's ignoring your question. Is there a reason we're letting the boy complete this circle?
If he thinks that it is his way out, then let him try. I am too wondering if this is a possible way to leave.
Alright, I need to look up something before this
Think this is
finishes.
gonna work?
Honestly, I'm not trained in Magica. I don't know.
I don't. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Victor's information. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I got his character sheet, but he's got more information somewhere. I think it's in. I think it's in the Burgomaster's house. That's probably where it is. That's hilarious. Reading some random lore as I go. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, so he finishes the spell, or he finishes the circle at the very least, leaving like one little piece of it ready to be, finite, more finished. And he takes a deep breath in and he says, well, anyone else want to come with me?
Good luck.
They love V.
He finishes the spell, and then all of a sudden we hear a loud blast. And as we see him slowly fade from view, like the spell is working, we also see him take some force damage as he kind of like screams out in pain, but he disappears. And the circle is there 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2
Uh.
seconds. Micro goes through. 1 second.
I think Micro moved on to it.
Confirm, Micro, before I go any further.
Avio.
Micro does step onto it.
Take 15 points of force
I look at
damage.
Rictavio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
Look at
shakes his head.
Rictavio and
Draviticus.
yeah. I said
you
that,
can
didn't I?
I didn't. I heard you
You
turn to
cut out. I
Rictavio, and
didn't
that's
hear.
all I heard.
Okay. Yeah, I turn to them both and I say, are we going? And then as it's gone, I'm like, oh.
But
Well,
Micro went through it, so
I guess not. Mm,
Well, I hope they made it out.
I hope they made it all okay.
Did he
Don't we
have
have a
any of
windmill to
those
go check
things?
on?
Did he have any of the things that he needed?
Generally
He had.
speaking, no. Micro has nothing of importance.
Okay.
I mean, I have a silvered short sword, but that's about it.
Let's see. I think you have the sun sword, and
no,
I
I didn't.
have.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
I have the Sunblade.
Yeah, and
You
then
have the
necklace, because Rictavio, like, handed it back.
See, I need to find. Is it 12? Okay, I'll let Micro know where he's at later. For right now, I gotta figure out where this is gonna actually take him. But you guys just watch as the bird disappeared along with Victor. Two of them gone, just like out of thin air. Even though there was a loud scream of pain from both of them.
might have been our chance.
It might have, but then again, on the same note, it might not have.
Well,
Okay, that's the one.
I personally think we should deal with the important matters instead of trying to find a sneaky way out.
I would have taken just about any way out. That just didn't look like it worked. Never heard anybody scream like that from their own spell.
True.
Oh, okay, those are the crypts. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here researching, but you guys can keep talking if you got anything else. Rictavio's just kind of like being very quiet for reasons. Micro, roll me 1d7.
1d7. Gotcha. /R 1d7.
Just need a random number between 1 and 7. Okay.
It is a 3.
Okay, well, Micro, we'll see you later. Much later, I'm afraid.
Okay. Wait.
Or will we?
I don't know. I'll tell you a little bit. I'll tell you what it is here in a little bit, but I gotta also look at where. Oh, actually, I'm on the right map for that too. Okay, that's good. Okay, I just want to get a sense of what the other guys are going to do, and then I will zoom in on his character in just a moment. So, like, do you guys have any other purpose right now? Like, you just saw all that, and I mean, what can you do, right?
Yeah. I mean, nothing we can do, but
Don't we need to go to
so
a windmill?
uh, does that have anything to do with Strahd? I mean, I understand this boy, but there are some very
That
Well, we don't
boy
know if it has
is
anything
still
to
a
do with
victim.
Strahd or not.
Yeah, the boy is still a victim of evil. We cannot just let it happen under our noses. And then what just happened there in front of our noses is just about as fire. Where did they go?
well. They let's just hope that their screaming in pain was their tax for exiting this plane of hell. And if not, then I'm certainly sorry for the both of them.
Me too, above table.
As for us, we can't just stand outside of this lady's house.
No, we can't.
This
Then,
is true.
Wait,
if do we have horses and
27.
carriage? Do we have a way to go anywhere?
Yeah, feet.
Well,
Say that again.
we could probably purchase horses and a carriage.
Oh wait, I got a horse and a carriage. I'm sorry, I forgot. You know what? I never showed you my carriage. Why don't you guys follow me instead? Oh
Okay.
man, bad DM. Sorry, I had a couple things on my head. Yeah, I have a horse and carriage. I'll drive. And you guys proceed to the annex to pick up a very colorful wagon and a horse that he's had. You've seen this wagon before because this was the very wagon that saber-toothed tiger was freed from, but no longer a problem. Now, would everybody like to see where Mikro is? Hello?
Wait, what?
Would you like to know where Mikro went?
Sure.
Yes.
Is there any vision in this room?
I see nothing.
Yeah, why is that?
See nothing.
Well, I don't know why nobody could see anything.
Like, I
Let me
can see
what-
my character, but...
Hold on.
And it's still doing the stupid thing where it still thinks that my AC is 15.
I think that'll be enough. Let's try that.
Oh my.
You find yourself in a catacomb.
Is this where I
Mikro.
think it is?
Could be. What do you want to do, Mikro? This is where you are.
15. That's right. Micro is going to immediately stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to... He's going to begin slowly moving his way out of the crypt.
Too bad you can't because there's a portcullis there keeping you from leaving.
Wait, so am I
Where
stuck
Alisai,
here?
as far as you know, Davidic. Okay, so where these guys are, let me just move you guys over. Like, the way out is down here, right? You go to check,
Yeah.
and the portcullis is closed.
Yeah.
White marble steps descend to a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. A stillness, a calm amid the storm, is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin. Chiseled into the slab is the name Sergei von Tsarevich. To the north, behind the coffin, are three alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove, a stunning young man flanked by two angels looking as polished and new as the day they were placed there. An iron lever protrudes from the south wall west of the tomb's entrance. However, you cannot reach it. What do you do, Mikro?
No, I'm gonna. So I can't leave this area, right? Because
You have to interact with the room and try to
shit.
find a way out. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is where you play D&D. What do you do?
fair.
I can't give you the answers. You
I
have
would
to
slowly
discover it
approach
for yourself.
the.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to inspect the angel.
Making perception or investigation, depending upon how you're looking at it.
God damn it. Hold on. No, I'll keep the 11.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
I mean, as far as being pristine, this statue is elegant, almost godlike. Like, it's like divine energy is keeping it preserved. Who knows? There's really nothing that you discern from the statue, though, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I would like to inspect this statue.
It's just a statue. I mean, it looks like a young man, similar to what Strahd looks like, but maybe a little bit more roguish, more discerning. But it's just a statue.
Inspect
Same
this one.
thing as the angel statue before. It's nothing different.
Oh, okay. Where was the leather?
The other side of
lever?
the poor. Way over here. Hold on. There we go. Outside of your reach.
Out there.
Yeah, you can't reach it from here.
Okay.
there
Does
is-
the portcullis look like it has a locking mechanism?
Nope. It is just down.
I would like to use my thieves' tools.
This is
To do what? There's no
the
lock here.
fucking portcullis that we walked past.
No.
Oh, I thought you. Okay,
There's
never
no
mind.
lock here. Yeah, the portcullis is slammed shut down, weighted down into the ground. Like there's no lock to mess with. The machinations are on the west
Well-
side of the wall on the other end. There's no way you can reach it from here.
Well then, I'm stuck here. After realizing the situation that Mikro finds himself in, and the only untouched item left in the area, he will go up to the coffin
Okay.
and Ariel or Aryan, no, not Aryan.
Focus.
Uran,
Focus.
Auran. He's going to speak to himself. If this is where I must lay my rest, then I have.
You
done
want to jump
my
into the
piece.
coffin? All right,
As
let's go.
he- Well,
As
he's
you
gonna
what?
open.
Are you gonna open it?
Coffin.
Let's see if you can. First, I'm gonna
Mhm.
check something. Yeah. That this thing doesn't open easy for you. You're gonna have to make a. Let me double check. Strength check, please.
Okay. Strength.
Surprise me.
Disintegrate.
Ooh, Mikro, you surprised me. As if there was some resistance, but however, for some reason, maybe this is your calling. The coffin opens, and there before you, you can see what looks like a well-preserved body. At first glance, it looks like he is sleeping in the casket.
Wait.
You will you will
Wait.
notice you will also notice that this sleeping like creature perhaps has a very ornate plate armor on his personage. But it does not
Plate
look like
armor.
Strahd, but it looks like this is probably Sergey.
Okay, I was. Damn. Okay.
Wait, you thought this was Strahd?
Well, without disturbing the body, of course, I would like to look around inside the coffin.
Make an investigation. Looking in this coffin, you see some minor jewelry like on his fingers and a necklace kind of like going down beneath the plate mail itself, but nothing here catches your eye other than the interior is kind of like laced in silk.
I see. Then I truly am stuck in here. Mikro says as he
Closes
closes
the
the
lid on
coffin.
himself. On himself, or
No, he obviously backs up in order to close the coffin.
I'm just teasing you. All right, so yeah, that's your
Not putting
situation for
himself
now.
in.
All right. So that's where Mikro is at the moment. Now we'll go back to your regularly scheduled broadcast game before everybody decided to jump through a portal that some stupid kid made. Rictavio now has you on the road. You guys are leaving out the east gate, heading towards where he calls the windmill.
Yep.
Alrighty.
It's going to take the better part of the afternoon to get there, but we should be there within a few hours.
I'm going to kind of nosily poke around in the cart and see if there's any kind of hidden contraptions or accoutrement.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a... Are you doing it stealthily? That's the question. You trying to be quiet about it?
Yes, but no.
Then just
I'm
make
doing
a...
it like,
Yeah,
you know,
make a...
I don't care if he sees me doing it.
Well, then let's leave it to the dice. Go ahead and roll stealth on it.
I'm not...
Then, yeah, roll stealth and then
like...
investigation. Yeah,
Right.
even if it doesn't go in your favor. Oh yeah, you're doing a great... You're doing a bang-up job. Bang-up job.
And...
Alright, I'll give you some information here in just a second. I was trying to find the right map to put us on, but it's not showing up.
This one is all
there it is.
black.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta take you to a different map. It accidentally dropped you somewhere.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, it's probably right.
Black maps matter too.
Oh God, I don't know if we could say that, but okay. No, I agree though. Anyway, let's get on here. Wait, this is the village. God damn it! I'll find the right map eventually. They really need to fix their dynamic lighting though.
Isn't it?
Where? Okay, yeah, it's up there.
This is the
See,
one
it's the village
part
of
of
Barovia,
this
not.
entire thing that I've actually done, I think.
All right.
You're looking for the
Now.
bone grinder, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the one part of the this adventure that I've done. I've done it twice.
Oh no. Well, maybe we shouldn't do this. We'll see if we do though, because I think we'll roll a random encounter and see if there's something that
Ironically,
happens.
I haven't done the windmill.
I mean,
That's
you
fine.
you
Like-
ran into the lady who runs the windmill, and Synchro bought some pies off her. Okay.
Oh.
We're just kind of measuring time.
But I think we're going here.
Hold on, my map's not loaded yet.
Oh,
Going to the old bone grind.
The windmill, it's not the bone grinder. Not until you actually beat it, then you know what it is. Come on, move the map. Okay, so there's Falaki. That's where you are now. And yeah, we're looking to get here. So
yep,
can I
that's where I thought.
Yeah, so let me zone out. Just kind of like get a feel for how much distance that is. If nothing else, it's on the way to Ravenloft. Damn it. What is up with this lag? I don't know what's going on. There's been this weird lag. I feel like I need to just reinstall Windows. Maybe that'll fix it.
Just do a service pack installation instead of the whole Windows installation at all.
Yeah. Either way.
Usually
I see
fixes
someone-
problems way better.
I see
and doesn't take
somebody
nearly as
already.
much time.
Yeah, I see somebody's already measuring the mileage, so. Oh hell, if it's
5
only
miles,
like 5 miles, I guess that'd only
give or
take like a
take.
half hour, yeah. Okay, cool. Then I guess we'll just go there. Yeah. You guys make it out into the misty like area. It's kind of foggy out. It's always a dreary day in Barovia, as you know. The fog kind of like adds to it, but there's enough light to where you guys can at least see where you're going, doing your thing. You can actually see. Daylight doesn't pierce through fully, but is still relevant enough to where you can actually make out that it's day. And then I need to move us to... Wow, seriously, these maps are way away from each other. And I just moved the town of Falaki. That's the wrong map.
Nature call. Be right back.
All right, Draviticus, what do you want to do? Oh, he left. Come on, bring the map up here, you laggy piece of snot.
It's my mother you're talking to.
Man, I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of lag here. I don't know why it's doing this. I mean, I have my suspicions, but
It's all
I don't
good.
think
It's
they're
a
correct.
slow sesh.
Yeah,
It's a slow sesh.
whole-
You know, we're
yeah,
missing it. We're a man down. We're two men down,
Yeah,
technically.
2 men down. Yeah.
So
What did we learn today?
yeah, don't gotta worry about rushing us into our bedlam and ultimate demise.
I mean, at least one of you is already there, right? That was a random roll, too. I was like, just roll this. Let's see where you land. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We want to go here.
So Micro, is that why you thought you were rolling a d7?
Yeah, why did you think you were rolling a d7?
Micro.
I have a feeling he checked out on us. He's like, okay, I'm done.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back. I think I finally got us
Should
on the
be
right.
shamed.
Yeah, Alisai, to answer yours, that's exactly what I thought it was. 7 colors, 7, 1d7. And I landed the worst possible option. But, Star, I'll be sending you with something in DM that I've
Okay.
made my mind on.
Alright. I'll look at it here in a moment, but trying to get this set up. Oh, any day now. I guess we could place our tokens here for now, but we're gonna get into this in just a second. You know what? This will be one thing less that I have to do, so I'll take that off. Did you send me that DM or no?
I'm finishing writing it up.
Okay.
We're gonna get our shit pushed in.
We must save the children. Alright, move to... Dreams are for the living. Well, that's not
So I
what
have to
read.
say, as of playing through this module, a little bit now, they really overplay the the help the little kids angle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of little
Seems
kids
to
that need help.
be seems to be
Stand.
like the primary hook for most things.
Mm.
I've played I've done this twice, and I've done the house, the
Well,
intro.
yeah, they've been through that as well. Alright, so I guess you need to backseat a little bit then so you don't reveal anything, huh? The old
Yeah,
Indeed.
Savalich Road
yeah.
transitions here from being a winding path through the Balanok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainsides as it descends into the fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain. What the hell? Oh, approaching mountain lake. Okay, that's the Valaki, I'm assuming. Its waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to the promontory, atop of which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped and bare.
I
So,
would go
Riktavi,
and knock on the door.
well, you might want to wait till we get to the actual door. Right now, you're still at the foot of the hill, buddy.
Oh,
I'm trying to read you the intro here. Like, do you want the approach or not? I mean, if you want me to go right into it, I'll just skip it. The
I
onion
want the
dome
approach.
The onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from a stormy gray sky. You see gray brick wall and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above. A flimsy doorway leading to a building interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated. Rah, rah, rah.
Now, can I knock on the door?
Yeah, you can go knock on the door, you one-side mind-trapped guy, you.
I go knock on the door.
You're pressing through the dialogue menu.
Skip. Now, come on, you got no. You will hear what I have to say, adventurer. All right, I'm just checking here. So let's see what
Fuck,
we
a
got.
cutscene.
Yeah, big old cutscene. It's been kind of long. I'm sorry. she's been lured out. Oh, two. Okay, so let me see where we are. Oh, 01, 02. Okay. Ground floor has been. Alright, so what do I need to do here? There's a raspy voice that kind of like calls out, "Who's there?"
My name is Draviticus.
What do you want? Are you here for pie?
I'm here in search of someone.
Well, if you're not here for pie, I can't let you in.
Yes, I'm here for pie.
Do you have money?
I do.
That is not what I'm looking for. Where are they? Okay, that's where they are. They're hiding up here. Okay, slowly there are footsteps coming towards the door. The door barely opens up enough for you to see in, and this woman kind of like steps in the way. How many pies do you need, dear?
Well, actually, I was looking for someone, but I figured I would ask you, seeing as you are the person that was last saw with them.
Who are you looking for? I don't have all day, and then you have to buy some pies or else.
Okay. What was that kid's name again, though? Hold on, I'm having a brain fart.
Well, I don't remember it either, to be honest with you. I'd have to go look, and I'm afraid to go look right now because I'm currently stuck on this side of the module, and I don't like looking through. I really need the hard copy to this. Is what I'm really needing to do.
Octavia, what was the boy's name again?
Whatever the DM thought it was, but it's not coming to mind right now. We'll call him Jimmy. How's that sound?
Okay.
Placeholder Jimmy.
Little Timmy.
Yes, placeholder Jimmy. Never heard of him.
I'm looking. Really? Well, you were the last person seen with him.
I think you're mistaken. I was never anywhere. I've been here cooking all day. Now, if you're not here for pie... Starts to close the door.
I put my foot in the door before she closes it.
Are you buying pie then?
Yes, I will buy one of your pies.
That'll be one gold piece. How many would you like?
One.
Goes grab a pie. Kind of like she's keeping an eye on the door. Like she's trying to make sure it's not open. Make a perception check. Because you're not picking up on any hints. So now I'm going to have to take you by the nose and say, this is your chance to be whatever.
Nat 20.
So what I will do now is I will read the intro here, or this other part here. Since now you kind of like, you put your foot through the door and it kind of like opens more than she intended it for. And quickly you see in this room, the ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen. But the room is filthy. Baskets and old dishware are piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, heavy wooden trunk, and a pretty wooden cabinet with flowers painted on its doors. In addition to the clucking of chickens, you hear toads croaking. The sweet smell of pastry blends horridly with the stench of the burns that burns your nostril. Boy, that's some weird wording there. The sweet smell of pastries blends horridly with the stench that burns your nostrils. The awful odor comes out of an open, upright barrel in the center of the room. Warmth issues from a brick oven against one wall, and a crumbling staircase ascends a wall across from it. Shrieks and cackles from somewhere higher up cause the old mill to shudder.
I'll
And
step inside.
she quickly kind of like cuts you off as she brings over the pie. Well, where's your gold?
And I produce to her a gold piece.
And she hands you this lovely pie. It smells of a meat variety.
Right, right.
Well, unless you have need for more, I suggest you leave.
Oh, what was that sound upstairs?
That was my sister laughing at a joke she must have heard.
Really, I would like to meet her.
And I would like you to
As
meet the
I
door.
push, as I push my way inside.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, sure thing, Draviticus. Do it your way, because apparently that's the only way you know, Rictavio says from behind.
It's the only thing I know to do.
The raven flies away, by the way. You are not supposed to be in here. I sold you your pie, now leave.
I throw the pie in her face and proceed to run upstairs.
Well, guess what that does? You need to roll for initiative.
Give me just a second. Here.
Outside the door, looking, and Draviticus is there. And we see the pie come up, and we're just like, ah, shit.
You know what? Maybe we should have just left him at home. Now
There
you're
we
gonna
go.
make me. Now you're making me do more reading. You know that, right?
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, I apologize.
No, I don't accept that either.
How strong is Draviticus?
Oh, I'm pretty strong.
We're about to find out. Alright, so you push your way in here and you threw a pie in her face. She kind of like snaps and says, "Is that how you treat us? Sisters, we need to take care of our visitors. They're attacking me with our pies. They just ruined one." And then there's like thudding happening from upstairs, like people who are coming to attention. Gee, I guess we can get out of this chill music and get into something a little bit warmer, huh?
Right.
Maybe this is the pickup I needed.
I did state that as I threw it in her face, I was going to run up the stairs, didn't I?
Yeah, but this all has to happen in a certain order because she can still block your path, which means you would have to deal with her physically. Which she is currently blocking your path. But at the top of the order, it is your turn.
I will push her out of the way and run upstairs.
Make an athletics check because you still gotta push her. Alright, give me a second. I gotta spend an hour to get the character sheets to open because Roll20 is a lag.
Lagomancer.
I mean, this is really dragging me down to just waiting for the character sheets to open. Like, why is that happening?
Maybe you should do your StreamRaiders.
Yeah,
waiting.
maybe I should. Oh no, I actually closed mine, so I don't. Like, I was like, alright, you know what? I'll just not play StreamRaiders because the rest of you should
One
play
more thing in the
StreamRaiders. I'm
DM
still waiting
star,
for more people to
if
put
you
people.
want to check that.
Alright. Well, yeah, I guess I can go do that. Look at that. It's still rolling. What the fudge? Are you really gonna do an RJ on me? Well, we'll talk after the stream. Oh, hey, look, the thing finally finished. Let's see here. What can we do? First, we can make that athletics check, right? So you try to push her over.
Mm-hmm.
She rolls. She's like,
Oh.
I don't think so. You are not supposed to be here, so now leave. So you do not progress past her. She stands her ground. That's your action. Do you have a bonus action or anything else you want to do?
I
Once
would
the
like
dice went
to
in my favor.
use extra attack to try to knock her out.
How do you... Well, I mean, technically, yeah, I guess you do get another attack. Since you used the first one to try to shove. 24 hits. But
For
she
12.
does not go down. You stab into her and she just
Oh.
screams out in pain for a moment. She's like, "You'll pay for that." Her face kind of contorts for a moment, like there's like a slime going through her forehead and just kind of like rippling through her nose and then back up. Well, leave it to the Vegas to start things off.
I tried to knock her out.
Yeah, apparently she's not a commoner.
Apparently.
Yeah. You would think that the people who are here doing whatever it is they think they're doing are strong enough to do it, you know? Hey, we're
How
waiting for
much
Rictavio's character. Dude, I can't tell you anything. She's a monster. Kill her. I don't care. Just do something. But she's not a commoner. So you just can't knock her out because you said the words.
True.
We'll just guiding bolt. For 16 more points of damage. And then it is her turn. Well, if they have that spell, why is it not here? Okay, so I guess those are spells she can cast on her own, but because all of them are here,
Some are just abilities.
yeah. Am I just not seeing it? Hold on. Okay, there it is. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Dravidigus. Oh wow, you're actually good at
That
those.
was a 24. I'm actually proficient in those.
Oh wow, what a waste of a spell from the looks of this. Let me double check and make sure I'm reading this right. Target becomes blah blah blah. Each its turn must the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. On a success, the spell just ends. So guess what? You don't take any damage. And she hisses.
Okay.
What's going on down there? As you hear from the top of the tower. And she spends time coming down. And I think she would make it to right about there. Oh, what is this? We have uninvited guests, do we? Where's your robot friend? Didn't he want some more pies? Alright. She will just cast Magic Missile at Dravidigus. Take 9 points of force damage. I think she said get out. And then another set of footsteps come down as a third woman, much younger than the other two, makes it down the stairs. And I wonder if she has her own character sheet or if it references the same one. That's what I thought. Like, the sheet was right there. Why are you loading? You don't make any sense, Roll20. Well, gosh, I guess we'll do that since we know that'll hit. Take 12 more points of magic missiles, Dravos. Let's say, you see these spectral forces pounding into Dravidikus from above the stairwell. You're up. What do you want to do?
I'm going to move to out here.
And then
And
close the door. No, just kidding.
right? I need to move because you don't have the door open. I'm just
Oh,
moving my
let me
character in
fix
so
that
I
real
can
quick.
see the-
Yeah, let me change that for you
Okay.
too. Sorry. So many things I'm trying not to do just because this lag is
I
so
understand.
real.
I'm trying to make it easy on you.
No, I appreciate that. There you go. But no, I'll make sure you can see.
Alright.
There you go. Should be able to.
Okay, so I need to go here, and then go there. Perfect.
Alright.
And I'm actually just shooting for the wall. Right. Ugh,
I don't know though. This
it's,
bursting
what is
arrow
it?
requires
Oh.
you to hit a creature. So just roll your attack. Alright, that hits. Front one or back?
So the back one then. Fix that.
11. And then you gotta roll the 2d6.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay, 11. More.
And then I still get another shot. So I will shoot the same guy. Or gal.
I'm a
in this
gal.
case.
Yeah. Alright. 10 more points of damage. She's still hanging in there. Pretty strong, pretty sturdy these ladies are. You fire off the first shot, it lands on the woman in the back, and then we hear a loud boom as your detonation from the bursting arrow hits all three of them. And then the second shot attacks. And she's pierced by it, but she doesn't seem to be wailing in too much pain.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. This chick right in front of me, I believe Rictavio hit her with a guiding bolt.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing at her with advantage.
Hit.
26 to hit. That's 9 damage and then extra attack. And I think I'm gonna Divine Smite with this one.
Well, I mean, you got a choice. You could Divine Smite with the one you know that hit. Or, yep. Okay, that still hits, so go for it.
So another